These coffins symbolize the people who were shot dead during the current uprising against Iraq's political elite.
This government has not given the Iraqi people even a fraction of their rights. We call for them to be ousted and we support the protesters and the protests.
Protesters in Baghdad and across Iraq are demanding to know what's happening to the massive international aid the government continues to receive. Officials say at least $5 billion of direct monetary aid was given at a donors conference held in 2018 to rebuild Iraq, and another $80 billion in loan credits and subsidized infrastructure support was also promised. But the people say most of the money has been siphoned off by political leaders and other government officials.
No to corruption, no to corrupt parties, no to the corrupt parliament. We are going through a real crisis these days, and we ask the Iraqi people to kick out the occupiers and the meddlers.
That's principally a reference to Iran, whose diplomatic missions have been attacked during protests, and whom many experts say is rapidly replacing the US as the Iraqi public enemy #1. The demonstrators say it's Iran's peddling in top political assignments that have resulted in cronyism and a massive breakdown in governance. That's what the protesters' initial demands were when the demonstrations began in October, a year after the government of Prime Minister Adil Abdul Mahdi took power. The government initially refused to bow out, but later gave in with the resignation of Mahdi after nearly 2 months of protests in December. The demonstrators now say they want the entire political elite to go. The latest protests have largely ignored Iraqi sectarian divisions and brought people together from all backgrounds. They've also remained largely peaceful, despite being attacked by government forces and armed militias. Experts say they represent the greatest hope for change since the US invasion in 2003. Shoaib Hasan, TRT World.